Welcome back, YouTube, to Curious Media. Hope that on my last video, if you went and watched it, dreams, money, motivation, I hope that is building up in your head, and I hope you're going to comment on my video so we can get that subject cooking and 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 communicate about some subjects on that or some topics and get into it. Anyway, today we're just gonna talk about little thoughts I had at work, and we're talking about. See, I put it in my notes actually. It says when you write a thought down at work and take it home and look at it the way it feels. So when I wrote that, I'm talking about like when you have like almost like it feels like $1 million thought, and you're like, and like sometimes you're like, dang, like this is $1 million thought, I swear. And then you think you can keep it in your head until after work instead of writing it down. And then you get home and try to think about it, and it's gone. You can't even fathom where to start on it. Or what it was. You're like, you just know like it was $1 million idea and you lost it. That is the worst feeling ever. Like worst feeling ever. So I'm just going through my notes real fast. Just gonna be a quick little video. Videos will be getting longer. Still getting warmed up to it, even though I've posted videos before. It's been a while, so we're getting into it. That's my dog snoring, if you can hear it. There we go, Apollo. Yeah, we're chilling. So okay, that's thoughts in your head. Thoughts, especially when they're creative thoughts, and you're like, yeah, I want to go start on this project, or start writing or read this book or something like that, or even start writing a book, and you're like, oh, I got the beginning for it, and then all of a sudden you get off work or stop doing whatever you were doing, thinking you were gonna be able to save that thought in your head, and all of a sudden it's gone. You can't think about where to start with it. You kind of have an idea, but at the same time you're like, I I can't. And then you try to find something close to it, and you just do something that's way opposite than what it was that you were thinking. Like, dang, you lost it. I hate that feeling sometimes. That's the worst feeling ever. Um, let's see what else we got in here. Um, seeing the world from a different view. Um, I was thinking, have you ever laid in the street on the concrete? I'll be writing music too. That'd be like a good music verse I was thinking about. But at the same time, think about if you've seen the world like you're laying on concrete every day. That'd be pretty weird. Um, what kills dreams, money, or motivation topic? See, you gotta put things in your notes. Putting things in your notes or having like a little a little black notebook. This is for my kids, but it has my kids' information. But even like this for information, passwords, and just notes. Brainstorming thoughts is always good. It's always good. Always keeps things in a place where you can go back and look at it. No matter if you want to use what you thought of or not, it's always cool to go look back at what you thought of. Like I have notes from years ago in even songs that I write in my notes from years ago, and these are like full songs, and I'm like, dang, I can't even write songs like that like I used to. I can freestyle better now, but at the same time, it's like the different switch is of how things work is crazy to see. Um, see what else we got in here. Yeah, I got tons of notes. Like if you look at my notes, this is my notes. Ooh, here we go. Look at this. Tons of notes. Oh, there we go. That's like What is this from? What's the last note from? 2021. That's wild. That is wild. Yeah. So back to what I was talking about at the beginning. Where's my notes? Get back on time. When you write down a thought at work or somewhere, not at home, somewhere outside of your home, um, and or when you not write down, you just think of a thought and you don't write it down, and you go back to it later, even though you had that feeling and emotion towards it the first time, like, dang, this is gonna hit, and you go back later, like, and it takes time and let it sink in, let it sit, and then you go back later to look at it, and you're like, I ain't really feeling it. I'm not really feeling it. You're starting to second guess yourself. I have a book that says that thinking is not good. You need to cut your mind off right at the positive thinking. When you start thinking of an idea and it's positive, keep feeling the positive. When it starts getting negative, stop thinking about that idea. Put it away for a little bit, let it sit, go back to it when you can only think positive about it so it can grow in a positive atmosphere. Whatever. You good? Alright. But yeah, that's all I got for today. Um, Definitely go look at my other video, Dreams, Money, Motivation, get the gears turning in your head on how to balance that out. I'm gonna have another video on that video. Um, probably probably tomorrow. I'll post that out or put that on there. But I'm gonna try to get some videos stacked up so I can start getting them out there. All right. And then getting interviews going so I can have sit downs at my kitchen table talks, TED Talks, and get it really cooking. So thank you for the ones subscribing. I've seen that I've grown in subscribers. At least it was like by 5. Dang, my glasses are crooked as my ears. But anyway, I grew by like 5 more subscribers, and we're gonna keep it growing. We want like millions of subscribers one day. So we're gonna keep growing steady on the grind, and keep bringing you that real little talks at a time. And I'm gonna start doing better edited videos for everybody, and just for myself. I like seeing it. I like, if no one sees my videos, I'm the one that sees them, so I do crack myself up. So everybody have a good night. Thank you, and go subscribe to Curious Media Dog on YouTube, and tell your friends, tell your wife, tell your kids, and let's